Kiss 106, all the heads. Welcome to the Sunday edition weekend show with your boy Nino. Happy Labor Day to you. It's time for Nino's movie review of the week, and this week's movie review is of the Happytime Murder, starring Melissa McCarthy and a couple of other SNL cast members and a nice little celebrity cast as well. And it's like if I would say if Sesame Street met Who Framed Roger Rabbit, because it's about this puppet cop, I guess, if you want to call him that. He's a puppet. The first puppet cop that was ever allowed on the police force. He was kind of disgraced, though, due to wrongful accusation. I'm not trying to give too many spoilers about the movie since it just came out. But, you know, it follows this puppet cop named Phil Phillips. You know, you got Maya Rudolph as his secretary. They work out of this private investigative office. And he's been assigned the task of trying to find out all of the who's trying to kill all of the Happytime TV show cast members. And that's when it gets crazy. They have a lot of the, a lot of the stuff that you see on the trailers and stuff and on television, on the commercials. A lot of that stuff is happening like right in the beginning of the movie. And I kind of hate it when they do that, when they have all like the exciting stuff that you see on the movie, on the trailers and things happening right in the front. It kind of drags out a little bit towards the middle, but it doesn't get that slow. It is sort of a detective whodunit movie, but it just stars a lot of puppets, and it makes a lot of political statements as well, as far as like racial inequality, class inequality, sexual inequality, and things like that. And you can check out the nuances and stuff throughout the movie. It's kind of powerful in itself because, a lot of the SNL, they like to make political statements and things like that, especially in their skits. And it reflects well in this movie, The Happytime Murders. It was produced by Melissa McCarthy as well, and it started the Jim Henson's puppeteer. Brian Henson is actually one of the voices in the movie. And if you got Joel McHale as Agent Campbell, FBI agent that's out to see Phil Phillips fail. He's out to get him. Him and Melissa, and Phil Phillips, the puppet cop, him and Melissa McCarthy, they act like the classic husband and wife ex-partner, one trying to act like she doesn't like the other. They got the beef going back and forth. They got the job comment. I mean, some of the comments that they make back and forth to each other, I'm like, woo, did they really say that? I'm glad I didn't make the same mistake that I did with Deadpool, taking my 12 and 10-year-old, whatever, to go and see that movie. It is not for children at all. I mean, it's like the dark side of Sesame Street. If something went wrong at Hooper's store or whatever on Sesame Street and they found a body, a puppet body, then they have to send in the cop. Phil Phillips would be that cop on Sesame Street. But it's a real dark, adult-oriented movie with a lot of political overtones, a lot of sexual overtones, but it is absolutely funny. If you were a fan of Sesame Street or Saturday Night Live in any kind of way, this movie would actually be for you. I give it actually 2 thumbs up, no strings attached. I'm not a puppet, but I'm actually the real Nino. But it is a good movie worth seeing. Give Happytime Murders 2 thumbs up. You can go and see it. It's pretty good. We got Bruno Mars, Camila Cabello, and next week I'll see what I'm going to review for to see if it's worth spending your money on. Nino's movie review on Kiss.